Good morning, students. How are you today? Let's start our lesson. Today the theme of the lesson: gas burners and their types. Gas welding is a welding process that melts and joins metals by heating them with a flame caused by a reaction of fuel gas and oxygen. The most commonly used method is oxyacetylene welding due to its high flame temperature. The flux may be used to deoxidize and cleanse the weld metal. The flux melts, solidifies, and forms a slack skin on the resultant weld metal. Oxyacetylene welding utilizes oxygen and fuel gas to heat metal until it is in a molten state and fuse multiple pieces of metal together. Can be used with or without a filler rod. Great for brazing dissimilar metals together. Older technology that can be replaced by DTAW, also known as oxyacetylene welding, uses an oxy-fuel gas flame. Can be applied with or without pressure. Can be applied with or without the use of filler materials. Gas welding, oxyacetylene welding, on the picture, chemical reactions. Chemical reactions and temperature distribution in a neutral oxyacetylene. Oxyacetylene welding, flame formed by burning a mix of acetylene and oxygen. Fusion of metal is achieved by passing the inner cone of the flame over the metal. Oxyacetylene can also be used for cutting metals. Sound weld is obtained by selecting proper size of flame, filler material, and a method of moving torch. The temperature generated during the process is 3300 degrees Celsius. When the metal is fused, oxygen from the atmosphere and the torch combines with molten metal and forms oxides, results detective weld. Fluxes are added to the welded metal to remove oxides. Common fluxes used are made of sodium, potassium, lithium, and borax. Flux can be applied as paste, powder, liquid, solid, coating, or gas. Types of flame. There are three types of flames in oxyacetylene welding. Neutral flame, acetylene and oxygen are mixed in equal amounts and burned at the tip welding torch. The inner cone gives 2/3 of heat, whereas the outer envelope provides 1/3 of the energy. Reducing flame. The excess amount of acetylene is used, giving a reducing flame. The combustion of acetylene is incomplete between the inner cone and the outer envelope provides 1/3 of the energy. Oxidizing flame. The excess amount of oxygen is used, giving an oxidizing flame, good for welding brass. On the picture, three types of flame in oxyacetylene welding. Types of gas welding. First type is leftward welding, and second rightward welding. Gas welding equipments. 1. gas cylinders, pressure, oxygen 125 kilogram centimeter square, acetylene 16 kilogram centimeter square. Regulators, working pressure of oxygen 1 kilogram centimeter square, working pressure of acetylene 0.15 kilogram centimeter square. Working pressure varies depending upon the thickness of the work pieces welded. Pressure gauges, hoses, welding torch, check valve, non-return valve. Gas welding apparatus, oxygen cylinder, acetylene cylinder, pressure gauges, valves, hose pipes, torch, welding tip, pressure regulators, lighter, goggles. Gas welding torch. Gas welding advantages: simple equipment, portable, inexpensive, easy for maintenance and repair. Gas welding disadvantages: limited power density, very low welding speed, high total heat input per unit length, large heat affected zone, severe distortion, not recommended for welding reactive metals such as titanium and zirconium. Now you should do the tasks. Task number 1, look at the pictures and write the words in English, Kazakh and Russian languages. Task 2, answer the questions. First, write down the advantages and disadvantages of gas welding. Second, what accessories do you need for gas welding? Dear students, if you completed the tasks sent to Platonus, the lesson is over. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.